You know, I was gonna start this video by saying, "Hey, where's my fucking invite?" But you kind of blew it.
Sorry.
Thanks for ruining that. And with that, we're back in another Modern Warfare Mondays.
Hello.
Dan is just thrilled to be here, aren't you, Dan?
I'm just thrilled to be off of work.
Yeah. Well, there's no better way
Just
to
not.
unwind.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm sure we're gonna have
Yeah,
a great time
so
today, unlike last time where we kind of suffered a little bit there.
we suffered for a cause.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was quick.
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this also. Watch it be a fucking dismal losing match.
Yeah, usually that's why we get thrown into these.
That just means
So
we
how
gotta
was your day,
turn
buddy?
around. My day was alright. I know how your day went.
Yeah, my day
Absolutely
fucking sucked.
thrilled.
Oh god. We were down 2 guys, so it was just 2 of us on a Monday, and a system decided to just not work. So, yay.
Well, that would be
Oh,
your
holy
luck.
shit! It's the beginning of the match.
God, get the fuck out of here.
Huh. Well, I'll be.
Now that's the language I can get behind.
God.
That RPG was for you.
Much obliged.
You get it, buddy. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is actually going rather swift. I had to say something.
I got a guy.
So, what is new and exciting in the world of gaming, Anthony? Enlighten me.
I feel like I heard some shit, but I guess not, huh?
I mean, there's a lot of shit that goes on. Oh, God, in the back.
That is very true.
So, I'd like to point out, I want to talk about Star Citizen a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? What the fuck?
What about it? Is that all you got?
That's kind of all I got.
Is it the fact that it's not out yet? The fact that people...
Wow, you actually nailed that guy.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an expert.
Just a bit.
A lot of miles behind me, if you know what I'm saying.
Haha.
Uh,
So yeah, Star Citizen is like, well, hello, voice crack. The biggest crowdfunded game in history, and there's no end in sight. There's literally no end in sight. Like, how... And it's, it's kind of shitty because, like, people have paid thousands of dollars, and... God damn it. Like, literally, one person has paid thousands of dollars, or multiple people have paid thousands of dollars individually for, like, ships and whatnot, but with almost nothing to show for it. Like, you can't really do much in the game.
yeah, it's the dangers of crowdfunding.
But the shittiest part to me is that they could legally get away with not giving people refunds when they, when they ask for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a lot of money and whatnot, but if you have no end in sight and you're relying on people to fund this, I would say a little bit too ambitious of a project. You're not gonna give them the money. But, it's just...
Listen, it's
shitty business practices, almost at its finest.
Listen, it hasn't. How many years has it been since Star Citizen like first popped up in the crowdfunding scene?
I'm gonna say at minimum 7.
Wasn't that around the time where crowdfunding started getting big to begin with?
I'm not sure. How did that shotgun hit me from there?
That shotgun was pretty powerful. But I always associate Star Citizen, I could be wrong, with the beginning of this whole crowdfunding trend, and it's
You'd probably be right to an extent.
You run that risk with this kind of thing because you're essentially just throwing your money at a project with the hopes that it's good. There's no legally binding thing that's because the game is still in development and it's still coming out eventually. It might be after we're dead, but you're
it might be after we're dead.
But I mean, the money's going to the place that they said it was going to. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I see your point. It's just like, I guess people should keep their expectations in check. Like, thank God I never paid for a ship.
You were very close.
I was very close. I was, but it's like $70 for one ship. That's more than the base game of any modern title. I don't understand.
Yeah, I get you. It's a
I
very
couldn't
unique
justify it to
situation.
myself.
It's definitely a very unique situation. It's just Is the game like I know next
Oh
to
boy.
nothing. Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoopsies. I know next to nothing about the game itself outside of what its goal is. Is it playable to any extent or no?
Oh yeah. I mean
It's in like early access or alpha
it's
territory or
it's
something.
they call it beta, but it's not. It's like early alpha.
Okay.
That it's real like the way that the last time I played it, which was like a little bit over a year ago, uh, I was able to like get my ship. I could fly around, but that was about it.
Okay.
I was able to explore a city, but there was really nothing to do,
Okay.
and I got bored, and I was so excited for this super realistic space sim game that had like top level polish and all this crap, and there was just nothing to do. So thank God it was like a free weekend. I didn't have to pay for anything.
Yeah. It's almost like it's the longest running tech demo, to
Yeah.
ever be, because every time I see it at presentations, like I said, I know very little about it, but every time the few times I've seen it, it's always been like, look at the city that we procedurally generated, and look at how you can go from planet side to space seamlessly.
Yeah,
I'm like,
seamlessly.
okay,
Like, don't get me wrong.
it's tech,
The concepts are very cool. Like the technology driving this quote unquote game is very cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be misheard in that sense.
Yeah, the technology
But
is sound.
yeah, but like the tech is only as good as the gameplay you're going to deliver.
Or the game as a whole is only as good as the complete package,
Yeah. And right now it's just not like it's not even half baked.
Mm.
I just don't think it's even half baked.
It's almost as, remember when we were all hyped and shit for like Gears 2 and Gears 3, and they showed and like every little bit of info that we found out about Gears, it was just like another Unreal demo. It's like if you're playing you're playing as Marcus and the only thing you can do is shoot the meat cube. That's literally that's what it
I
feels
was
to
actually
me.
thinking about the meat cube.
I mean, everybody thinks about the meat cube.
That's funny. Yeah, it's the world's largest running tech demo right now, and it's gonna stay that way until they do something with it.
Yeah, I feel there's. Listen, I never really followed it. It's been a while since you followed it. I'm sure. I would hope, given the amount of money it's raked in, that there's like a sound timeline, of what kind of content they're gonna put into the game at a certain point. I would fucking hope so. After that, as long as it's been going
they
on.
have a roadmap. I just think it's like, oh, this is what we're working on now. Like, here's our developer letter.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a This Week at Bungie for all my Destiny players out there, or a TWAB as we call it, but there's no roadmap. Like they don't have anything planned. Like they keep on working on the game. They keep on polishing. They keep on refining. And another like big complaint to a lot of people, they keep on adding. Like stop with the adding. Just work on your existing universe. Just work on your existing environment. Why are you adding all these things that is literally just adding more time to the project?
Yeah.
This is gonna be like a Duke Nukem Forever.
I don't think it's gonna be that far because with Duke Nukem Forever, it changed hands like 4 times, and that's the reason the quality was so low is because you like complete a game or you build it up to like 40% and then you scrap it and start over. You do that enough times, you're not gonna save that project.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is roadmaps don't necessarily mean boom, the game's going to be great because they wrote that down, because like Anthem has a roadmap, doesn't mean shit.
No, I'm not saying that like that means it's going to be great. I was just speaking
from
like a standpoint of like this is we don't even have anything planned,
I just wanted to clarify that by when I said that, but it's I guess what to say, like, what was the main draw? Was it just the technology they showed? Like, what's the objective?
No, the main draw of the game, in my opinion, at least for me as like a really big sci-fi fan, was one aspect is of course the technology. Like there hasn't really been a game that's come before this that, like you were able to go from surface to planetside to orbit and space in one seamless transition, like not counting No Man's Sky, but like the level of detail on this game is outrageous. And to have that level of detail while having the technology to go from planet side to orbit to space, or whatever however you want to describe it, it's like it's never happened before. At least I don't think it has. I don't think Elite Dangerous is up to their level in technology, but I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a really long time. Mm-hmm. In addition to that, they did promise that. Oh, no, not even that they promised. They showed that they're having both, like the ship aerial dogfighting mechanics and combat, along with a first-person shooter aspect of the game.
Okay.
That was another thing, because like you can go get bounties, you can go hunt down the bounties, but you leave your ship, you go into a first-person shooting perspective. Like it's all this stuff that comes together to make this one just ridiculously high-end experience. And not only that, you should see the cast for this game. It's crazy. They have so many like really good actors that are starring in this game. Like Gary Oldman is one, Gillian Anderson is another. Like they have all of these, and those are the two that really stick out to me right now. But they have all of this star power behind the game, which I would assume that they finished like mocapping and everything, because they have like a story segment of the game. I think it's called Squadron 42.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, is it story focused? Is it mainly a massive multiplayer
No,
game?
it's weird. Like it's all of these things. It's not. God damn it! It's not. They have a story section. They also have like a space sim section where you can just go out and do whatever you want and just go to your ship. They have all these different components of the game that come together that make what is Star Citizen. But like, stop trying to be everything and just stick to one thing at a time. Like maybe if you just developed Squadron 42 first and then released it, maybe you wouldn't have this negative reception of the general public and all these people that that backed your game, that spent literally thousands of dollars. Like it, I don't know. It's just they're not doing much to inspire much confidence in their current fan base.
Yeah.
That was pretty much all I had for right now.
No, I get you. It seems weird to me, and like you said, like it's trying to do all these things. You run a very, I don't know. It's like if you have this massive world or massive game universe, I should say, and you have all these different things you can do, but then you have like a very small part of it being story. You run the risk of like eclipsing like any smaller aspect of that, and it's almost like, why did you bother? There's a balance to be found with all this stuff. Not saying it would be bad. Like I said, I know a little
and like
about
it doesn't like upset me or anything like that, but I was so close to dropping $70 on like the starter ship or whatever you want to call it. I think it's like the I forgot the name of it. It's something. I think it was called the Corvette. Like that was just the name of the ship. I was so close to dropping money on that because I just wanted to. I wanted like a really cool space sim.
Yeah.
But it's clearly not ready, and I'm so glad that I didn't spend money on it, because if this game comes out, not even when at this point, but if this game comes out, like I want to see how it is. I want to see how the finished product is.
See, there's some concepts there that's appealing to me. Like I like the aspect that you can go from piloting your ship, and then like when you go to that first person perspective, I'm under the assumption it's like you're getting up out of the chair of you piloting the ship, right?
Everything is animated. Like it's very, very cool.
It's almost like
everything is animated.
Even inside your ship is like a seamless world almost.
Yep, everything. There's no loading screen.
That's cool. I like that. It reminds
me
of
the technology is like borderline unparalleled.
Yeah. It reminds me how, like, or at least some of the concepts remind me of how, like, there's originally supposed to be, like, some kind of EVE game to go along with the multiplayer component. So it's like
I remember that.
You could like, be dogfighting while somebody else is playing the MMO and managing this huge battle and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I like concepts like that. That's cool, but it's almost like not everybody can handle those kind of ambitious projects,
Apparently, like I heard that there were some troubles in Paradise, like in the studio, like at Cloud Imperium Games.
Okay.
I don't know what to believe, honestly, but I'm not even sure how big the studio is as a whole.
Yeah, that's.
I would hope it's like a sizable studio, but it's. I mean, it's an indie studio. I guess it doesn't really mean much nowadays when like Bungie just became an indie studio.
It's not a term you can claim. It's a term that you can only be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Bungie's not independent.
Yeah, they are.
They're not an indie studio.
Well, okay, indie studio in the sense that nobody is officially publishing them.
I judge it by team size.
Okay.
I think
that's fair. Yeah, I think that's a good criteria.
I think that it's team size versus resources available.
Hmm.
You know?
I think that's perfectly like fair to measure a studio by.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to think of the best way to think of it. It's like if you have more than like 50 people and you have multiple established IPs, or you have at least one major big one, and you hit the big leagues. I don't think you can call yourself independent. Like if you're a small group of like 30 or under, and you it's based on
you know
feeling,
what that
which is makes
that reminds me,
because that normally doesn't correlate directly with what you can actually say.
Yeah, you're right. It is based on feeling because Bungie has like over 100 developers under their banner. You know, like that by any traditional sense, that is not an indie studio. It's indie by like the industry standards, but you know, what does that mean nowadays exactly? Yeah. Because like everybody that's a diehard Destiny fan, like myself, like we're gonna buy any Destiny expansion or game that comes out after that. Like they have their core audience. But it's the publisher's job to make sure that they get new customers. And I guess that's, you would have to judge it that way when you say an indie studio, because not everything, like you said, it's all based on feel. Like Bungie does not feel like an indie studio, but by definition, they are. Doesn't really mean it's right, but it's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I'm gonna use Bungie as a segue real quick. Have you heard of the game? Fuck, what was it called? It's a new arena shooter game by they literally took Halo and they mixed it with Portal.
That doesn't do...
Spillways.
No,
I think it's called Spillways. Hold on, I gotta look it up. No. Split Portal? God damn it, what was it called? I need to... Hold on, I'm gonna find it real quick.
Okay.
Splitgate, Arena Warfare. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have not heard of it.
No.
Okay. It's literally just Halo mixed with Portal. It's an arena-based shooter that plays very much like Halo, might I add. And the character models and the weapon skins, they all look like they were just ripped out of Halo, except for a couple. Okay. But the gimmick here, or I guess the special sauce, because I think it's a bit more than a gimmick. You have a wrist-mounted portal gun that you could use whenever you want. There's no cooldowns for it.
Interesting.
And oh my god, I was watching some gameplay last night, and it looks fucking crazy. It looks nuts because you could outplay people in the most hilarious of ways, and they don't even know what happened to them. Like you can get shot through your own portal if somebody decides to use it against you. The maps are big enough that it lends itself well to the Portal gameplay. You could how in the game itself, Portal, you could shoot a portal at the ceiling at the floor and just fall forever.
Yeah.
It's that level of Portal physics. They just took the Portal physics engine and threw it on top of the Halo multiplayer setting. And it's free to play on top of all that.
Get out of here.
It's free to play. Speaking of which, I need to download it off of Steam like tonight.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you should do the same because I feel like that would be a wacky time with the two of us.
I'll definitely check it out. I mean, free to play, you really can't hurt to try.
Indeed. But yeah, so it like go and watch some gameplay when you get a chance. It looks bonkers. Just not like Lawbreakers bonkers, but just it's something new.
Gotcha. No, I'll definitely give it a look.
It's the longest I've ranted about games in a while.
How many, like, what's the player size, like, per match?
I didn't really get that far into it. I think it's 24 players capped. Okay. I'd be surprised if it was smaller, honestly.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Have to give it a look.
And fun fact, this is a real indie studio. It started with 2 guys. They have like 30 now.
That's an indie success story if I've heard one.
Yeah. But yeah, we should definitely play it. I feel like we can get some good footage out of that.
Yeah. I'd be down.
Indeed.
So about this game, huh? You want to capture?
Oh yeah. I was on C with you, but learned how that turned out. God damn it! That's some machine gun. It has got some range on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like the M16's little brother.
Yeah, it is actually.
I was using
exactly
it before.
Like oh shit.
We need to make a move.
Yep. I'm on C.
Fuck. Stop it. Stop laughing at me.
It's okay, I died. Oh my god. So, Rage 2 comes out soon.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Wow.
No. I meant that.
Wow.
I didn't mean that in like an overly negative light.
Just...
You know I'm not capable of such negativity.
Bullshit. You 100% are.
I get what I meant to say. I meant to poke fun at the fact that nobody's been talking about it, not the fact that it's bad or anything. Just having a little fun. All right?
Is he taking a piss?
Taking a piss.
Let's see. Rage 2 comes out like next week.
Nobody cares.
Control comes out. That was funny.
Yeah,
Control comes out soon. That looks interesting enough that I will pay attention to it. Definitely can't buy it.
Where on the Anthony scale does it fall?
If it's in the budget. Do the good people know about the Anthony scale?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Well, why don't you enlighten them?
It's very, very simple. Dan asked me how I feel about certain games. I think he asked me specifically about Borderlands 3, and I told him that in my old age, as I mellow out, I don't hate or love things immediately anymore. A game can be one of 3 things. It could be gotta have it, not gonna touch it, or if it's in the budget.
I feel like that's you know, the broad strokes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, what if Deep Sale?
Deep Sale?
That's gotta be in between in the budget and don't care about it.
It's yeah, exactly. That's where it'll end up. That's where it'll go.
So we got Rage 2, Control, Borderlands 3, the inevitable Modern Warfare 4, which hopefully that's a thing.
That's an unknown. We don't know where that's gonna fall yet.
Yeah, Doom Eternal is another one.
That's teetering on gotta have it.
Is it really?
Yeah, I really like Doom 2016.
Wow, I'm genuinely surprised.
It was a good game.
It was an awesome game. I loved it. Doom Eternal looks completely bonkers. I have a splinter. I don't know how I got that.
Control goes in the
don't care.
Deep sale category.
Oh, I see where
I liked Quantum Break.
You did like Quantum Break.
Yeah. Rage 2. I just don't care.
That's fine.
I don't think that's going to be in the budget for me unless I see
it's been a while since I played like a solid linear FPS.
Would
and I think
be that, or
yeah,
would it be
Doom was Wolfenstein 2. Yeah. Wolfenstein 2. But like I don't play single player shooters that much anymore. Like they've got to really interest me, you know? And I don't count games like Destiny, even though it has like a story mode. It's not linear at all.
No.
Like the base story
these are very
is
different games.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Rage 2. It just looks like a fun time. Doom Eternal looks bonkers. I can't wait for that. The more I see of Borderlands 3, not even taking into account that I was always like a pretty big Borderlands fan, it started the whole looter shooter genre, and I'm so far down that rabbit hole. I'm like, I don't like to admit it.
I don't know if it started the genre, but that's where you started with it.
It pretty much popularized the genre, I will say.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. I don't know what game started the looter. Probably like Diablo 2.
I mean, looters in general, you're gonna go as far back as Diablo in general.
Yeah. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, like I said. God, I hope that game is good. I really hope
I hope that it
screw the
exists.
pooch on that one.
Good.
Yeah, both.
It more than likely exists at this point.
Yeah, there's too much. Like, could you imagine if it was like Ghosts 2?
Oh God. Why would you even say something like that?
Because it's Activision we're talking about. They just want a paycheck.
No, that's not how they get it.
Well,
listen, their eyes are seeing green, and they're seeing that fucking the way to do it is your favorite term ever, boots on ground.
Oh God, I'm so sick of that fucking term.
But you love the gameplay.
Boots on the ground. It's boots on the ground, guys. Hey, guess what? It's boots on the ground. We know!
But we don't actually, because we don't know what's coming.
We don't, so we're going to repeat it 50 more times. That was what they did for World War II, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, God. At least World War II was a solid game.
Oh yeah, World War II was really good.
I greatly enjoy.
It's in that lower trifecta of games that are good but not great. Oh.
Oh.
It's like the top you have this Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 2, and then you have Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, and World War 2, and then Modern Warfare 3 is orbiting them somewhere.
What else is coming out that I made a list recently that I sent to you actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where is it? Cause
it was just over text.
Oh, okay.
That I sent to you like while I was at work. I was just thinking about all the games that I wanted and how much I'm crying that I won't be able to afford all of them. Let's see. So, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I'm not gonna. Let's new games 2019. Okay. Wow. Just going off of the ones that I really care about. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is supposed to come out in 2019, so that's actually relatively soon. And oh God, I really hope that's good. If anybody could pull it out of their ass, it's Respawn. Borderlands 3. Different. Oh, I know. You was never really that big of a Star Wars fan. So Fallen Order, Borderlands 3, Wolfenstein Youngbloods, which we both have to play.
Oh, yes. That we're
yeah.
getting.
That we're definitely getting.
Hey, it's what worked. Dan's favorite map.
Not my favorite map, but it's fun. Rage 2. No, God damn it. I don't want to watch anything. Fucking God damn it, Games Radar.
Oh.
New games is 2019. I know I have to start recording this. Continue with that blocker. God damn it. Solid list, huh?
Yeah, looking great.
Yeah.
What?
I guess it was worth mentioning. The Outer Worlds, which is like sci-fi Elder Scrolls from the original creators of Fallout, which I was never a Fallout guy, but I'll try it out. The Master Chief Collection on PC, which yes, please.
Yes, I will gladly accept that.
I can't wait to replay Reach.
I can't wait to laugh at Reach while we replay it.
Why?
I don't know, I didn't like that much.
Really? I loved it. Anywho, the more I don't even think I was finished saying what I was saying about Borderlands. The more I see Borderlands, the more I want it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shocker, I know.
Yeah,
we're the only two on the team, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
No, it's the biggest team that we have.
Just outnumbered, damn it.
Grenade!
Grenade. I'll jump on it for you, buddy.
It's too late, I'm dead.
You sound disinterested, Anthony. Are you okay, buddy?
About what?
I don't know. The games we're talking about?
Oh, I just...
I'm talking about?
I caffeine crash a little bit there.
Oh, yeah, I see. You know, too much caffeine isn't good for you.
There's a lot of things that aren't good for you.
Oh, man. Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries.
Never heard of that.
That's a thing.
Actually, I might have heard that. You just can't tell sometimes anymore, you know?
I like how developers will just throw the word mercenaries in the title because it sounds...
Yeah. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I told you everything was gonna be okay. Reinforcements have arrived. All three of us are dead.
Just the one.
Eat your words, bitch.
Why? Oh, look at that, 4. I don't know why I'm standing on that point. So, Anthony, tell me, what are you most excited for between now and next holiday season? It's a long time, mind you.
Next holiday season, not this upcoming one?
Correct, because it's so close.
Of the announced games, Astral Chain.
What's that?
It's an action... So far, I mean, we haven't seen too much gameplay, so we're not sure if there's, like, RPG elements. It's an action game coming out for the Switch. It's made by Platinum.
Oh, Platinum, alright. Yeah, that's right up your alley.
It's like sci-fi action game. I know very little about it, but it was the only thing...
You know what my favorite Platinum game was so far?
What?
Vanquish.
Vanquish is very good.
Vanquish was a shitload of fun.
My favorite Platinum game is Transformers Devastation.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Platinum gets a lot of third-party licenses for action games. Not all of them are that great. Transformers Devastation was very good. If there was one of their one-offs to get a sequel, it would be that one.
Blazing Chrome. That cover art looks cool, at least. Oh my god, this is a...
I really wish this upper balcony wasn't lit up.
Huh. I thought Kingdom Hearts 3 was out already.
It is out.
Oh, the list is going back to January, that's why.
Okay. You still have yet to pick up a lot of the greats that have come out already.
I can't afford it, bro.
Why are you teasing yourself with the future when the past has been so dissatisfying?
Because we have people to educate.
I'm sure there's a lot of... I'm sure, like, the 20 or so people who will watch this know this list backwards and forwards.
Okay, so I guess I'll just shut up.
No, because I don't. You're educating me.
Don't be an asshole, Jesus!
I'm not being an asshole. I want you to experience all the games, Dan. Plus, don't give me that bullshit. You already said you're too much of a pussy to play Resident Evil 2.
Oh, look, Days Gone. Oh, man.
Woo!
Was that the Anthony victory dance?
I wasn't dancing, but yes.
The verbal victory dance?
That was the verbal victory dance. Absolutely, it was. Told you how that one was gonna go when it got announced, huh?
Yeah, you did. I'll give it to you. Don't worry. I'm not above admitting I was wrong. I was so convinced Sony was on such a good first-party streak that I couldn't possibly.
I didn't even say it was gonna be complete shit. It was combining everything generic about the industry, all the trends, and have all the trends in there. Looks like it's Uncharted with more looting and with more crafting, I should say.
Yeah, no, it was The Last of Us with more crafting and a motorcycle.
Yes.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten a like a surprise comment from or a remark from you about Days Gone because I'm so into bikes.
Why would I shit on you for liking bikes? I like whatever the fuck you want. It's not like you were like, oh, Anthony, this game's gonna be full on me. By the way, I'm playing on the defensive, so.
You're what?
I'm playing on the defensive because it's back to.
Well, we kind of have no other choice.
You keep trying to run in.
Well, they're just gonna lock us here.
That's fine. Let them lock us here.
They're just camping the spawn. Like, oh man, I'm hungry. Did I get that guy? I don't know if I got him. This must be fun for them, huh?
Probably. How did that airstrike hit me? I'm indoors.
Oh, you know that doesn't mean shit in this game.
Yeah, I suppose.
I got him. Oh.
Oof, 7 and 27. Oof. Woof! God damn.
Woof. Ah, no. Oh, look, we got a guy.
Nice.
It's like the AOL team when some old person accidentally makes a search. We got one!
Oh, no.
Yeah, how's that for camping? Oh, boo. Keep on picking up your links. I find it humorous.
It's not me.
I remember those days.
That's not me. That's somebody else's
Oh.
links.
Okay, then.
I've been using the R700 and the RPD.
Oh, God. Is it over yet?
Oh,
Can it be over?
hush you.
This is fun to you?
You are playing far too aggressively.
That's how it's just my playstyle. I can't help it.
Okay, but you said, oh, I am playing defensively, Anthony. You're a fucking lar. You're a lar.
I was only playing defensively because...
Because what?
So...
Because what? Speak up, god damn it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and find a new lobby.
Fair enough.
Oh man, it is warm in my apartment right now. What else is new and exciting in the world of gaming?
I don't know.
Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah.
Huh. New tactical rifle leaked on the COD app. What?
For what game? Not this one.
Oh no, it's for Black Ops 4.
Oh no.
Oh, would you look at that? Infinity Ward's gonna be at E3.
I can only imagine what they have to show. What do you think? Brand new IP?
Wow.
Something
Respawn banned 770,000 Apex Legends cheaters in the last update.
770,000?
770,000.
So what, their player base is just gone now?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a lot of people, man.
That is a lot of people.
It's close to 1 million. Holy shit.
It's pretty crazy.
What else is going on? What did you do today?
Worked on some stuff, worked on some more stuff, and I'm planning on working on some stuff later.
Well, that was a fun talk.
Well, the grind, you know how it is.
Yeah. Live it every day. Oh, this isn't... Wait, this is daytime.
Yes, it's called Daybreak. You've played on it before.
Oh, right. I was a little... Just taken aback. It was weird. That's a lot of flash grenade. Good.
Why the flash grenades? It's bright out.
Aha.
Aha. That was stupid.
You're stupid.
No, not you. Fuck, dude.
Hurting my feelings, Anthony.
Bro, like, come on, man. Jeez.
Oh, God.
Unwarranted.
You're hurting my head.
You're hurting my feelings.
I have a tendency for that for some reason.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Do we need to have counseling?
I think you might need counseling.
Oh, God.
Zing!
Yeah, Jesus. Well, necessary, don't you think?
Oh, that was you. Oops.
That guy went flying. So, what's his name? Oh, God. What's his name thinks we should settle it in something.
What?
Some kind of challenge was thrown out.
Oh, God.
What do you want to get bopped in, Dan? We'll make it a spectacle.
Oh, you're funny. Cage match me, bro. You remember those days?
Oh, yeah. I remember those days.
Oh, man. Cage match me. God, I feel like my hunger is taking a shit on my performance.
It's possible. Gotta have an energy bar at the ready.
Very possible. Oh, that's an airstrike.
I should mention. Pretty hungry too. Ah!
Oh, God!
Not Dan, anything but Dan. Again. Oh! Fuck!
That sounded good.
It wasn't. It was my fault though, so it's one of those things you just you give up and move on.
Oh, that's martyrdom.
So, going way back, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever contributed to any... No, I know the answer you have, but I forget what. What have you ever supported with crowdfunding? What game have you ever, There's at least one.
The only one that I remember, and I regret crowdfunding it no less, I don't even remember the name of it. It was so long ago. It was like this racing game that looked cool by concept, but it ended up just becoming a fucking mobile ad.
Oh.
That was free.
Lovely. Because that crowdfunding campaign.
Ow.
That well. I guess they got the... Ooh. I guess they got your money and then moved on, huh?
Most likely. Have you crowdfunded anything?
Nah.
Ever?
No.
Really?
Nothing's met my standards so far as I should give you more money than I would for the game, you know?
Yeah, well, your standards are usually outrageously high. Which, I mean, I guess isn't a bad thing.
There are plenty of games that meet my standards.
Name one.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Aha. Bazinga.
Bazinga. That statement made me more tired.
I'm getting more tired by the second because my stomach is completely empty.
Oh my god, why don't you eat something, bro?
I'm going to a barbecue later with the in-laws. And I actually didn't eat anything for lunch.
Why?
Because I knew I was going to a barbecue.
How's that helping you now, man?
It's not, but at least I'll be able to eat a lot later.
Interesting.
I know, it's a weird logic, but
Is that how that works? Is that... I don't know much about food.
You don't?
No.
Could have fooled me!
You never know, Daniel. It takes one push.
Oh, God.
One push in the wrong direction with the wrong person. Don't worry.
Oh, you would never. You're too pure, as Steph would say.
I'm gonna...
Ow.
Was it... Were you the one who called me eccentric that one time?
I doubt it.
Okay. Somebody called me eccentric.
You are
I think who it was.
anything but eccentric.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god, I need to find something in my house to eat to hold me over.
You have a fork somewhere.
I'm waiting. You think I should eat a fork?
Yes.
Jesus. You know, I could only imagine what you're gonna do in post with how many times I said that I'm hungry.
Oh, well, I do plan on doing end of the year highlights.
A what?
End of the year highlights.
Boy.
Nice little funniest moments. The amount of times you complained about being hungry.
Yeah.
My RPG
in one
kills.
sitting.
Everybody loves a good top 10.
Specifically your RPG kills.
Oh yeah, I got like 20 this recording session.
Did you really?
Yeah. I've been getting a lot today.
You've been that RPG, man.
Ah, motherfucker. Yeah. It's a match made in heaven. Ooh, flash grenade. Ooh, flash grenade. Ooh, flash grenade!
I'm waiting to see your name on the kill feed.
No, no. That one got me.
Oh, you were the one doing the flashing?
Yes, that one got me a fucking the LMG camo for flashing 25 enemies. Ah! I'm a credit to snipers everywhere.
Oh god. There you go again, patting yourself on the fucking back.
I would never. I don't deserve a pat on the back.
God damn it. Ugh.
Oh, good lord. That bullet went through that guy. Step it up. Get him off of B, you fucking Nimrod.
Angry Anthony is my favorite Anthony.
And you must be fucking starved. Poor thing. It's a shame my temperament is so fucking strong. I'm just trying to, you know. That was criticism.
No!
I wanted to make him better at Call of Duty, so I yelled at him. Again.
Hey, Anthony. Oh, I got killed that. Oh, wow. What a dick. Why would you do that? What a dick. I feel like you got way too much pleasure out of that.
I'm just making more work for myself. I have to take it.
You really are. Why? You're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah. You know why? It's because the Spider-Man 2 trailer is in my head.
Oh god. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Endgame also.
I'm not editing that out. You're an asshole.
I'm the asshole? You're the one that laughed fucking maniacally after you said spoiler.
What would that be, Dan?
Oh, no. You're not gonna do this to me. You're such a prick sometimes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna put that in the tags. I'm gonna put
Oh my god. Jesus. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can munch on real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Also, you want to play something else? I think we have enough footage for Modern Warfare Mondays.
Alright, I guess Modern Warfare Mondays is over. Go home, everybody.
Bye!
Fuck
Endgame. Off. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Go watch Endgame or something.
Oh god, no.
It's probably still in theaters. It'll probably be for like another month.
It'll be in theaters for like another 6 months. That movie is making so much money. The only movie that's made more money so far is Avatar. It officially beat Titanic today.
Really?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna beat Avatar personally.
I'd be surprised if it didn't, and I'd be happy
if it
did.
I'd be happy if it did also. Alright, I will be right back.